It's a brand new season of Risk, and you know what that means. It is time for our once in a season tradition. Now, for those that don't know my backstory, my name is Vampirechicken. I'm a grandmaster at the game of Risk, and I became a grandmaster playing Classic Fixed. And this was 6 or 7 seasons ago. I've kind of lost count at this point, but ever since that time, I have been able to, at the end of every single season, manage to finish every single season as a grandmaster. So I feel pretty good about it. And since we got to grandmaster in the first place playing Classic Fixed at the start of every season, I like to kick things off with just my roots, okay? So we're going back to where this whole channel started. If you do look at the at the channel and its history, you'll see that the first like several hundreds and hundreds of games that I played were all Classic Fixed, and they were all this setting. So we're doing it once in the season, and then we'll do it again in like 3 months. That's the plan. So it's Fixed World Domination on the classic map, and we got alliances on, and we do have blizzards because blizzards are really cool. Now I have spawned with Europe, but so has Black. So this is going to be a little bit complicated unless we can get Black to go to Africa or something crazy. So purple obviously wants South America, but Black is in there. Green obviously wants to go for Australia, but we'll see what White has to say. And let's hope that we get a fun and exciting game, because whenever you do Classic Fixed, it often is a like a, hey man, is Classic Fixed dead sort of situation. A lot of people have kind of moved on or think it's kind of boring, because there are a lot of times that you might get a game where people are kind of being very exceptionally friendly. Everybody just takes a bonus in the game's stalemate for a bit. So let's hope that we don't get any of that, and let's hope that we get a fun, spicy game of Risk. So let's get to know who we're playing with today. We got General Nassau with the purple troops. They're probably going for South America. White is going to be contesting Australia. So I guess that means I'm also lurking. Maybe Johnny Third Wave is about to make an appearance today. If things really kick off over here, I'm going to have a giant stack ready to come slam. In the meantime, Black might be hoping to get a trade in before me and slam me, or maybe he'll go somewhere else. Maybe not if Yellow's going into North America, but we will see. Green today is Hulk's Madre. Wait, and they're green, like the Hulk. Wait, that makes sense. Black, who might come slam me at some point, is delaying Bull Shark. Not sure what it means, but it's a pretty scary name. We got Gatmando, who is going for Australia. And we got General the Despot, who was going for North America. Now, I think Black was signaling, hey, let me out. Black wants to get all of these troops into my area. Now, I don't exactly know where to get a card, so I'm going to do it here. I don't think Black is getting out, and this buries me to the 12, but it's like the only place I can kind of get a card while keeping this line open to Australia. I'm going to offer Black an alliance. I'm going to be hoping that Australia blows up and we can move in there. With these two blizzards, I'm kind of hoping there's some sort of really funny Asia play at some point. But it's hard to know. Sorry for the coughing. Just seems the something that... All right, come get in here, man. Why don't you come for Europe as well? So hopefully Green is not giving up on this fight. We're hoping for a very silly Australia fight. No, he's just doing random splitting and being kind of annoying, which might actually make it way easier for White to get Australia. So Green's just being a weird Sammy splitter. So Black actually gets out and goes into North America. Wow, okay. So that's pretty cool. So Green is almost blocking White, though. If White takes Australia now, I mean, literally only Green could stop him. And Green might not be strong enough to stop him, much like me, not strong enough to suppress a single cough early in the morning. But I'm doing the best that we can. All right. So White is slowly getting out of North America. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. We had a good run, but I just couldn't stop the coughing at some point, and just GG. It's over. All right, so it looks like maybe Yellow is bringing troops into Africa. So this is kind of interesting. Black pivoted to North America, and Yellow says, okay, I'll pivot to Africa. So everybody is just kind of moving around a little bit. And we're doing a little continent shuffle here. Cool. Purple just want South America. So we can start plotting our evil knocking purple out of Asia strategy. But I don't think that I'm getting Europe so easily because green is going to be kind of a menace, is my guess. And again, I don't want to open black to be able to come back into me, but I'm just having a hard time getting cards that I actually want. So I'm opening black up back up to me, which I understand, but I'm hoping that this is my bonus. I don't know. Green is going to add in randomly. Is green going to contest Australia, or are they just going to do all this weird splitting stuff? You fortify here so that you have all twos, or what is the deal? Like, at some point, we're just going to hit that, obviously. We don't have a trade. Okay, they are going to go stack on Australia. This is nice. And yeah, I mean, what is this? They're leaving twos and whatever. But I think white is going to take it and green is going to slam. And then we'll get a kill on green. Possibly not. Or we'll just go take Australia. Something cool. This is probably going through yellow at some expense to the both of them. With perfect dice like that, I would have done exactly the same. Incredible dice. But this gets out of the way so that purple can take South America. Black will go North America. I'm staying in Europe. And we'll see how this works out. So if you're white and you're sea green, and he's the guy that's just leaving troops everywhere, like, you know 100% he's about to slam, right? Like, you know you're dead. If you're white, you're like, you know you're 100% dead, right? You absolutely know he's coming to get you. Now, I'm buried to eliminating white, which is kind of annoying. Maybe with some turn-in. I'm imagining green slams white. Going for a kill on white? I would need a turn-in to get all the North America troops. So yellow is going to, before the turn-in, go for a bonus. It's greedy, so I love it. I think it's great. He's going to hit 6 troops here. If he gets bad dice, this could be very bad, but congratulations to General the Despot on successfully taking a bonus. I think purple is going to take South America now. I wouldn't expect them to be evil towards yellow. I would expect, what I meant was, I think purple will immediately go to war with yellow. Yeah! All right, so that's cool. So green and white are fighting. Yellow and purple are fighting. And you know what that means. 4-on-2 Gamer of the Year, watch this. 4-on-2 Gamer of the Year. I take 4-on-2s now, so I'm kind of crazy. Hopefully that sends the right message. But that means all I got to do to win this game is eliminate black. And everybody else, once we eliminate black, everybody else will be fighting. All right, here it comes. The most obvious thing in all of Risk is about to happen again. An Australian noob slam. I cannot possibly believe that it actually happened. So maybe we can kill white. Nope, just kidding. We're going to go with first game of the season, no trade on 4. So I won't be able to kill white to try to get some cards here. Unless green somehow makes it really easy. But it looks like that's not going to be for me. And green has taken the Australia position. Look at that. So maybe white has a turn in. And maybe they're going straight back in for retaliation. But let's see what black does first. So black's also on 4 cards here. And they are keeping a line into me in case I don't have a trade. Okay, so I think black is just going to straight up kill me. Hopefully he doesn't have enough. He'd also have to get to here. All right, so I don't think black is setting up to kill me, which maybe they would have wanted to do. White doesn't have a trade, but they go for vengeance or what? Okay, they make my bonus a little easier to get. But I think they're just hitting green. And this is their retaliatory stack. So once they get to 4 cards, they're going to want to come down and fight green. And if I had a trade, we could make eliminations. Well, that's just simply not what we're doing here. Oh, yellow quits? Okay, so yellow's bonus got broken once, and that's literally all it took. Wow. And then the bot just is trying really hard to feed white. So can I get to white? Man, I'd have to go through this 2, up to here, into an 8, clean all of this out. With only 19 troops, I don't think I'm getting there. So purple finally gets South America. Now there's a bot, which is going to be really annoying. At some points, I decided, you know, hey, neutral bots kind of are, like, interesting for Classic Fixed. Because now we're going to be playing with a big bot on the map, which is not super enthralling, to be honest. Well, I guess we're just going to be obvious with it. I'm coming this way. I'm coming this way. Coming towards Australia. If we're playing a big bot game, Australia might be the actual place to be. Here I come, green. Coming to get ya. Here I come. If white ends on 5, I'm also coming to get them. And, yeah, we're starting off with a dude trade here to start off our season. Finally get a trade, and it's as hard as it gets. No problem. No problem. Didn't want it to be easy anyway. Last thing I wanted was to wake up this morning, come on in, and just win an easy game of Risk. It's the last thing I wanted. Okay, let's see what green is up to here. He gets a card in Europe. Now green sees evil blue coming to get him. But here's the twist. He's trying to make sure white dies. If you want me to kill white, you should knock out down here. But maybe that's not your goal. And then he buries. He won the war for Australia, but he sees me coming, and he's trying to be as passive as possible. So let's see. Black doesn't have a turn in either. That's interesting. Because black is somebody that maybe could have gone for white. Is black making it more possible for me to get white? I can get to white now. Okay. So if white doesn't have a turn in, I can get there. My stack has full access up into here and straight into white. So if nothing else, we should get it. And I think if white does have a trade, they might just full feed Australia to me right now. I think this is going right into green, if I had to guess. It's the first game of the season, so maybe people don't care about their rank. Maybe what they care about is this Australia fight. And maybe Johnny Third Wave is going to win the war after all. What's Johnny Third Wave? Well, you just let 2 people fight for it, and then you just be the obvious third player that actually goes and gets it. Now, we're going to have a little Australia standoff here. So, white's like, cool. Blue is going to go smash. Oh, we're card blocking green? Okay. Hilarious. So I love it. Are we card blocking green? I'm just boxing up the map at this choke point at this point, I suppose. Yeah. All right. Looks like some funny stuff is going to be happening here. Cool. Yellow stacks on purple. So purple might make some giant mistake here. The evilest thing to do would be to knock out purple. Let's go evil to a purple player. Why not, man? We'll go evil mode on purple. We could try to be friendly with them, but like whatever. Let's knock out their exterior. Let's see. They're not adding to it. It's like they don't want it. Oh, they are adding to it? All the more evil that we mess with them. Should we make an enemy on the classic map? Probably. Let's do it immediately. Let's immediately use our troops to mess with purple. Forget purple. Let's get them. Bam, bam. Let's go. We're the evil ones. That's right. So I'm knocking out the purple exterior, which might make them angry. But now they're trapped in South America with a big bot and black who is trying to defend the border. So hopefully that causes purple to make a gigantic mistake. And the bot also might turn in and slam purple. So maybe... Actually, maybe I've fed purple to black. It's quite possible. But black goes first, so I think we're fine. Black can turn in, and I don't think he's got enough troops to go for purple here. Green is not quitting. Okay. So here comes blue. What is going to happen in Australia? We're all just waiting. So white wants me to go slam green. I want white to go slam green. Green is just bracing for impact, but they're keeping New Guinea safe with a 3. This is some new tech. They're making more and more internal guards. Green is slowly backing his way into a corner. He's got Siam guarded, and then he's got this internal. He's going deeper and deeper into his bonus. Oh no, here he comes. All right, he activates. We'll see how that works out. I kind of expect that black will just take North America here, but what do I know? Seems like a pretty decent bonus to have. Probably comes off the 3 and takes his bonus, and he probably defends more against purple here. He seems like he doesn't have a lot of trust for purple. Does he go into purple? No way. No way he goes into purple, right? I think he just sees that purple is trapped, and he doesn't want purple to roll. But whenever there's tension like this, a lot of crazy things can happen. Okay. So let's see where... I think white and I for this turn. Yeah, he fully does not trust purple. Quick, that's awesome. Yeah, all right. Get him, purple. This game might be about to end. This game might be almost over, depending on what happens with purple and black in there. So we removed purple, and black full stacks him. So let's see what white is doing. Are they blocking me, or are we all trading in here? White should just keep one position here. And I would go with one big stack, personally. Okay. The white is just... Okay, white's doing some random blocking of green. Perfect. Yellow bot turns in. That is going to slam into purple. So yellow bot just doing incredibly well here. Yellow bot's probably going for Europe. No, they're not this time. All right. So yellow bot's not going to be getting Europe so easily. But they are going to be smashing into purple. Absolutely horrific news for purple. We do have a trade. This is pretty good. Okay, cool. So what is purple going to do? Here comes black. You got this evil bot behind you. You're not going to slam black, would you? That'd be insane. For only 3 cards, you wouldn't. Would you end your game right now to teach black a very important lesson? No. All right. If I'm purple, I'm probably just sitting there. They do break yellow. Okay. So now yellow bot is mess-withable. I will be using my turn in here. But I'm going to wait for green or white to go to a few more cards before actually doing something. I'm going to get a card here. I'm going to get a card here. Because I think that might get opened up. I'm going to let the bot take Europe, because what do I care? And if black removes me from here angrily, the bot will probably open me up so I have some line into North America. One problem with getting to North America through Europe is I'm not open. I have a line through here. If these guys slam, I do have a pretty direct line to take advantage of it. Green might not be able to get a card. If he does have a... oh, no, he's got this position up here. I was also thinking of removing green from the top, but I guess I never did it. So that's fine. So green still has a position in North America, so they're going to get a card. Okay. They're probably going to hit me if I had to guess. They stay in North America, staying as far away from white as possible. Random splitting, so black's fuming. Everybody's leaving random troops in black's bonus. He hates it. He hates all of us. There have been some hopeful channel improvements. I've tried to improve things lately on this channel. I don't know if I have or if I've made everything worse. The camera is at a slightly different angle, so I'm trying to get used to looking at the camera correctly. I've made some audio adjustments. So probably everything is worse than it's ever been, I think. But you can let me know. I do like to use my classic fix games to kind of be like, hey, things are changing here on the channel. I try to once a season, you know, brush everything up, make a few improvements. Every time I touch something, it just completely collapses and falls apart. But I try to make the effort. Okay, white is going to 4 cards. Green is on 4. Wow, wow, wow. I guess we could just go take Africa. If we're not all fighting like super duper noobs. But Africa with a bot is going to be very annoying to guard. There's something about defending 3 points against a bot that's just so frustrating. I think this bot deserves double bonus. Oh, it breaks purple. Oh, no. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, yes, yes. Purple. Really having a hard time getting that bonus. And I expect purple will break both of the bot's bonuses. If I wanted to kill yellow and get double middle bonus super duper mega glory, that obviously everybody would fight me for, we would need to go remove yellow from here. And then we'd have to... It's expensive. It could be done, though. Probably possible to eliminate yellow. Let's go for it. If you bought out, you deserve to go first. This should work. Ugh. This should work. This should work. Yeah, we better be a little bit careful here. I mean, it should work. Why would it not work? The math checks out. Let's just make sure this bot dies. I'm sick of it. I kind of liked the bot because it was going to be evil to purple and whatever. But I think that's excellent, and I'm going right back to my blockading square. I'm going right back to the blockade. Ukraine me, perhaps? And then let's go straight back to the blockading square. So anybody on the right will easily break me. Green might turn in and go through me just because I have a lot of bonuses. I'm hoping to say that's not for you. I think purple will break me. I don't know how much. We did remove purple's exterior. If they remember and hate me, I expect purple to break me a little bit. I expect purple to double break me. Even though I just saved them, they were struggling with the bot. Green didn't set up to destroy evil white here. But green might be the kind of player that sees somebody with double bonus and breaks. Green could break around the back if they just hated me or wanted to break a bonus. Okay. But we'll see what we're capable of. I would expect black to just take North America and be friendly, but it's hard to know. Let me make an alliance with purple. I don't know. Maybe they want a friendship? I don't know. We don't have a trade-in. And we are susceptible to getting attacked. I don't think purple is going to want to be my friend. I think black will take. They might break just Europe. I don't know. Okay, my good friend black is going to deny me Europe or what? No, he's cool with it. All right. Is white cool? Does white have a turn in? Black is defending me on this side. The white can't psycho through North America to get me. I'm not sure what they're going to come up with here. Are they just going to continue to big stack in Europe? Am I going to get away with this? Purple will surely break me. They're not accepting my alliance. So I expect they're going to break me a bit. I expect a double break. And then I'll try to take just one bonus back. Just no thought, just absolutely 100% the only play. I would expect nothing less. I'm going to try to hold just one bonus. And I'm going to go back here. I know green has 5 cards. And I know purple's just going to break me. Like, no hesitation. No need to communicate. No, hey, I'm sorry. No, hey, I already got South America. I'm just going to take Africa, and we both have +5. No, it's just, I'm a beginner. You have a bonus. I'm going to break you. I respect it. I respect it. Oh, my gosh. No trade on 5. Episode number 2. All right, so we'll never get a trade on 5. That's fine. So we're just going to be chilling. If I ever get a trade on 5, maybe I'll, like, eliminate a player. If I don't, if the game doesn't want me to eliminate anybody, that's fine. If you don't ever want me to kill anybody, just never give me a trade. Cool. It's nice that we have this Japan stack, because my good friends white and green are both guarding the kill here, just in case somebody had some sort of crazy idea that maybe they would go for me. I'm hoping that black takes North America, because if purple is going to break every bonus no matter what, it's going to be expensive to break the black bonus. So black, I think, should take this. Excellent. And then we'll see how he does it. I expect them to split off the 14 on both sides. And if he leaves this friendly with me, I'm wondering if purple goes all the way through to try to break him. Because black has a bonus. So let's see if purple thinks this is fair. You know, black has a bonus. Look, purple, if you got to break a bonus, black has one. Black has one. It's expensive, but you can break it. If you really need to, you can do it. Okay, white takes a 3rd card. They might be knocking out my my Japan stack here, which is actually a genius play by green to get white to knock out my Japan stack. I guess you guys are still fighting for Australia. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Purple can't take advantage of this. Only I can. Well, GG. That was a fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. White decides to send really hard into green. Can't believe my eyes. Can't believe my eyes. And he makes it kind of hard for me to kill green first. What does purple do? Yeah, just time to slam black. Guys, it's been like 25 minutes. Why doesn't everybody just slam out? I got a bonus. No, I have a bonus. Don't break me. 3-on-1 gameplay. You also got to break black, right? You're going to break black? That's fine. Oh, no. You have to break every bonus no matter what, but they get insane dice. Ah, they get some insane dice with it. Holy smokes. All right, now, can we somehow reward white? It would be, like, kind of tricky, because I would need to put the right amount here. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to somewhat reward white for this behavior. They deserved it. Oh, that's perfect. Of course. But at least we got Japan, baby. At least we got Japan. Of course we don't get a real trade. Like, that'd be so ridiculous. Imagine if we got a real trade. All right, here we go. This is going to be a 4. Okay. Now, I don't think I have enough to go get black, do I? Black's got 21 troops, man. We finally get a good trade. Gotta defend Siam. I mean, that's kind of foremost. Okay. Not strong enough to kill red. There's nowhere where I can line up at both of them, huh? Well, I guess we're gonna go line up on purple. All right, that seems... No, let's move to 6. Let's not give black a good card. Let's defend my Asia. All right, black can get a friendly in here. So let's just line up on purple and see how black deals with the fact that I now have Asia and Australia. And let's see if we can make some something happen here. He does turn in. And he's going into me. Okay. All right. So you got hit by purple, but you're going into me. All right. You're going all the way for my Australia or what? All right. He doesn't want to fight purple. So we need to line up to kill black for this betrayal here. Okay. In my mind, this is a little bit of a betrayal. I'm sure purple would have broke me because that's just what they do. But I think he's saying, like, I'm not even going to try to get purple. Maybe he's like in his head, look, I'm lined up on purple. But I think black is a sneaky expert that is trying to say, like, look, now that you're closer to purple or something. Yeah, purple's just going for me. And I don't think black wants to help fight purple. Even though in my mind, I'm a hero. Purple is going to have a bunch of interior troops. I don't think we can kill black, but I'm willing to try. Can we get to him? It's not worth it yet. Good game? Why? I mean, the game is good, I agree, but what do you mean? I'm not going to kill black yet. Let's let him get some more cards. But if black is going to run away from purple, I'm going to go for black first. I feel like he's doing some sneaky get purple to fight blue strategy here. And I am strong enough to kill black, I believe. So let's see. If you break my Australia, GG. All right, good game. Cool. All right, so we'll kill black. I don't understand this play by black at all. We were like friends the whole game. And then as soon as purple breaks him, he fully goes into me. So I am strong enough to kill him, and I'm lined up at him, and he just does this ridiculously. Now, will this be enough for purple to win? I don't know, but we're 100% going to eliminate black for taking my Australia. If purple activates their stack, they probably win. If they have 21 inactive troops, they probably lose. So let's see how good purple is at sensing this upcoming endgame and then dealing with it. Okay, so they're going to randomly hit me a bunch, and we're going to kill black. Okie dokie. He's not a friend. And then purple, if you could just keep this 21 buried, I'll just easily defeat you. The purple's grabbing random territory. Do they activate? If they activate, I can't kill black and get away with it. But if they don't, we easily eliminate black. And it's weird, because black's like an expert player, so I find his play strange. He's higher ranked than purple for sure. So I find it weird that he did this at this moment. Okay, get smashed. Get absolutely obliterated. And let's go right into this endgame. So the first key here is that purple has 23 inactive troops. So let's just reduce their territory here by quite a lot. They like Sammy splitting, so do I. What's not to like about it? I got some random wall on that side, and I got a random wall on this side. So if you're gonna use the 5, I got a wall. Otherwise, you gotta somehow get through and break my Asia. So we're going with the Asia wall strategy. The hole in my wall? My defenses? Now, you got to bring the 23 out, but we're holding 30 territories now, which is huge. You need to reduce my territory as much as you can, and you need to activate the 23, but you do not. So that's perfect. My random wall strategy. Here you go. It's not the usual technique that I think you would expect in this exact situation, but I think it's completely called for and amazing. The super wall strategy. So if they have a turn in, they're obviously going to break through all of this. We're being a little silly with the form here. We're still close in troops, but I have cards, and more importantly, I just have like a ton of territory here. So purple still might have a chance if they activate this 23, because, oh my god, no trade on 4. The season of no trade on 4 has begun, and they've activated their troops. Okay, GG. They did it. They actually activated. I can't believe it. No. We're gonna have to actually, like, work for this win. That's crazy stuff. That's crazy stuff. My bonus. I'll open your 4 for you. Like, literally, what do I care, man? I'm gonna aim troops at their South America. This will cause them great personal distress. We're very close in troops, but I haven't turned in yet. And a 6 trade is like the best we've gotten all season. Finally an upgrade from the 4 trade. So purple is finally trying, and it's weird, they're fast. I wonder why they waited so long to activate their troops. Because they seem good enough at risk to play an endgame. And they're currently the troop leader, so this is not over yet. Please keep those troops buried. If you don't mind, just keep them buried. You can have Australia. All right, they do activate on the other side. So we have a couple bonuses we need to break. They're not reducing my territory nearly enough. So we're getting 7, and that's all just territory. Kamchatka, don't mind if I do. Is this enough to come in? Let's see. So we're going to come down this way. Hopefully I have enough to get to Australia. 2 dice slide me. 11. So we definitely go here. 9, 8, 7, 6. I think we just go straight for Australia here, just to make sure. Let's just, whoop, 2 dice slider, just for fun. Let's just make sure that we get to here. And I've been having a lot of fun taking all their territory. So let's aim at this 4, as if we're going for it next. Let's put some more troops here so that we can clean out this little pocket on the next turn. Okay, so now we should be starting to take over, but they have a 10 trade. Their secret ability in this game is that they can get better trades than me. So let's see their technique from here. They need to reduce my territory significantly, and they're still fine, which is remarkable. They're still in really good dice. Their combination of really good dice and really good card luck is doing them some real good here. With your dice, you might as well hit my 4. We finally have a trade. So they're gonna be using the defend bonus strategy, and I'm gonna be using the reduce all of your territory strategy. They're actually like way up right now, man. This is annoying. Let's see. So instead of smashing Australia, I guess I'm gonna come off of this 4 and just take everything I can. And I think it's worth going this way, just to reduce territory to the max. My strategy is have a lot more territory and get troops from territory. I'm just going max destruction of your territory mode. And now I'm the troop leader. So for a while, neither of us are going to have cards. And during this phase, it's whoever has more territory will do well. So they've actually saved their strength for this moment. And they're now choosing to reduce territory. Now is where you need to full reduce to the max, I believe. Because for the next 2 turns, when nobody has a trade in, it's going to be who has territory. So they're leaving me with 26. So they get +2 from their bonuses. We'll obviously break one of them. But they're letting me hold way too much territory, in my opinion. So let's do this. I'm just going to reduce their territory to the max. Hopefully we can get all of this. Okay. Now they still have bonuses. But we're taking the lead because they're getting 5 per turn even with this. And I keep getting like 7 or more. So they're letting me get more troops than them. So I believe you should hit every one you possibly can, because we know. But it might come down to who has the trade. Purple is still not out of this game. But we're going to hold 21 territories again, so we get 7. We're actually, like, out-generating them just by playing the territory game. So you can have Australia again. That's fine with me. Instead of going for Australia, I'm once again going to prioritize territory. This time I'm sliding. It's not really helping much, but this time we're sliding. They're at 12. Make that 11. Okay. So now probably they have a trade on 3 and I don't get a trade and we lose. The worst. They get an 8 trade and I got a wild card dude trade. Are you kidding me? So if we can afford to wait one more turn, we'll get a better trade. Okay, bad dice. I think it's going to be worth it, but now they're actually going to take a lead if I don't trade in. I think it's going to be worth it. I can break South America. I'm gonna for the first time ever go through a 2 instead of a 1. Because I want to make sure I want to make sure that I break. Alright, so it's just gonna be annoying for literally 1 turn. That's expected. So they get to hold 13, they get to hold Australia. But this way we might get, you know, up to 4 extra troops or something. Unless they give me another dude. We got Alaska and we got Japan, and we now have a 10 trade. Cool. So now it's going to be my turn to turn the tide. Is purple not a beginner at the game of Risk? This is crazy. Where did they get these skills? And I think now we go into Australia. So Alaska me seems fine. Now I think we go into to Australia here. They're only on 2 cards. So now we go for this. They're very sad, and they should be. I don't think we're killing them. Oh, I don't even think we're taking Australia because we're so bad at this game. I guess we're the worst to ever do it. But while they don't have anything, let's take some bonuses. Cool. And now we take the lead. Cool. So now we win. They probably should have come away with Australia. But all the territory in the world now means we're close. If we had taken Australia there, I think I'd just win on this turn. I'm just going to risk 4. We're going to go for the win. Can we do it? Can we actually roll the dice? The problem with the slider is you got to be, like, accurate. If you don't slide, you can't make slider mistakes. Here we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win a game of Classic Fixed. So kind of a fun way to start the season. It was an interesting game. We didn't get the world's best luck, but we were able to come away with a victory in our first game of the new season. So purple was a beginner. Black was only a beginner, I understand. White was a master. And there was some other people that weren't. But anyways, if you're ranking up this season, the only way you're going to rank up this year is if you're subscribed to Vampire Chicken. And I'll see you guys for the next video.